Time now to check in on the top business story of the day. Jameson Berkow joins us now from BNN. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Ben.
So a lot of people holding their breath this morning because Friday was such a bad day for the stock market.
They may want to let their breath out, though, Ben, because you know what? Today might be a not-so-great day either. We've been looking at the futures data. This just shows how the markets are likely to open when they do at 9:30 Eastern, and it's not great. We're seeing a lot of red across the board, not just here in the U.S., but all around the world, really. So what we're trying to diagnose now is really the reason why, right?
I mean, what happened?
Well, there's some growth in the bond market. That's part of the issue, right? Is a lot of people are kind of dismissing this decline, even though, like, from the Dow's perspective, it's the biggest one in nearly 2 years. But still, people are saying, well, you know, there was bound to be some air pulled out of this market at some point, which is true. It's been an absolute record run across the board, but kind of failing to accurately point to, well, what is it? Is it going to be the fact that bond yields are rising now because interest rates are going up? Is it going to be because perhaps people are starting to get their heads on more of a swivel and recognizing that, you know, things can't maintain this type of trajectory forever? But lacking that kind of specific reason is a big concern for the markets because it throws up a lot of speculation that can't be confirmed.
You know, you had a lot of Donald Trump had been tweeting for months and months and months about the stock market going on a record run.
And where's his tweets explaining what happened?
but a lot of people are saying he doesn't get to take credit for it when it goes up. Is this not on his plate either?
Again, that's tough to say because it's really tough to kind of pin where the issue is. You could actually probably pin some of the decline on the uncertainty created by the Trump administration, right? Not really knowing what their trading relationships are going to look like even a year from now. But I mean, that was an issue before as well. You could perhaps argue that the market is kind of waking up to those uncertainties. That is sort of just my own personal speculation that could be the connection. But, you know, all you really need is a couple analysts on Bay Street to back you up, and all of a sudden you have a real investing thesis on your hands.
Well, thank you for being here this morning. We appreciate that BNN is on the case.
Absolutely.
We'll see you soon.
We have all of our detective gear.